people, it is match day and the mighty Tractor Boys, we're away today as we take on Blackburn Rovers. Before we get into anything, we got to do the shout outs. Massive shout outs to Angel Care Homes for all your care needs in the Black Country and Birmingham area. To Mark Darcy for all your suits needs. Quadruple menswear of the year winners, I already told you that. And of course Desi Ballers, highlighting all South Asians at all levels of the beautiful game. I'll put their details in the description, make sure you check them out, but let's get into it. So I think it'll be a good game today. Since John Eustace is coming at Blackburn, they seem to have shored up the back, but they are fighting for the points. If we look at Blackburn's last 5 fixtures, we can see that they've drawn 4 and lost 1, and I think they've only scored about 5 goals in those 5 fixtures there anyway. So they don't score a lot, but they do keep the defence kind of shored up at the back. I think it's got similarities, or it will have similarities to the Cardiff and Swansea games. I think it's going to be one of those games that we've really got to grind out the result today. So as long as we're on our game, I think they're going to be there for the taking. So in terms of predictions and team lineups then, I think for me, you've got to go with Hladky in goal. It just makes sense. You know, he's been our number 1. Left back should be the man that's going to Germany, but Southgate won't take him, Mr. Leif Davis. Centre back, now we would say normally Burgess, but obviously Burgess has been away with Australia, talking about jet lag and all the rest of it. So for me, I think George Edmondson is more than capable. He was player of the month in January, so it makes sense. Bring him in. He's learnt that left-sided centre-back role, and he's done it quite well. So yeah, I'd be bringing in Fridge there. And then obviously his centre-back pairing has to be Wolfenden. Right back, I think at the moment what we're seeing is Tuanzebe's that number 1 choice, so I think he's going to be coming in. Midfield, I thought Massimo was back to his best the other week against Sheffield Wednesday, so it makes sense to have him in. And of course, captained by the player of the season. You all better be voting for him as your player of the season, but Mr. Sam Morsey, I think he has to absolutely be in that team as well. I think on left wing, you've got to bring in Nathan Broadhead. Then at number 10, it's got to be our number 10, Connor Chaplin. We hope he's obviously recovered from that injury he had. And on the right, we know that Wes Burns is out now, possibly for the rest of the season. So it makes sense to bring in Starboy, Mr. Amari Hutchinson. Up front, I thought he looked quite tired towards the end of the 120 minutes he played in the week for Wales. So although, yes, Kiefer Moore is our number 1, I think today's the day we see Ali Al-Hamidi start for the first time. So that's my team. I'm feeling confident with that team. I think as long as, like I said, we play our game, we need to really defend those kind of set pieces and high balls into the box. You know, something that Burgess has done really well. So Fridge can step in, and we've seen him do that quite well against, I think it was Stoke, he was man of the match for me. So yeah, feeling confident. I think Amari can plug the gap there. We know what he can do on the right wing. It looked to be an attacking team. So yeah, let's just see what comes out. So in terms of their danger men, we obviously know about Sammy Schmodix. You know, great number 10. He can play number 9. He's a bit of a 9.5, I guess. Gallagher, player we were after in January. Very, very physical up front. I think our centre-backs have to really be on it today. But yeah, very physical player. Kind of a old-fashioned or old-school kind of centre-forward player. Certainly can see why we were in for him. And then obviously, for me personally, I'll be looking to see if Dylan Markandi comes off the bench. He was a Tottenham graduate, come through their academy. He's of South Asian heritage, one of the very few South Asians playing football. So I'll be interested to see if he comes off the bench. And I think it'll be a good game. I think they'll be there for the taking. As long as we perform like we know we can, and as long as we don't concede that first goal, I feel that we'll take the win. So I'm going for a 3-0 Town win. So it's getting close to kick-off. I'm going to find my little brother and my brother-in-law and Bakes. We've got the full Black Country Tractor Boys in the house today. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'll catch you all in there. This is fucking Tin Park. Come on, me man. Well done, Bridge. again. Big up Mark Darcy in the place. Light work. Tackle! Tuanzebe! Super Sam! Super Sam! Super Sammy Morsey! Super Sam! Super Sammy Morsey! Hey, is Egyptian! Pomerance's kingdom! We think he's fucking brilliant! He's Sam Morsey! Hey, is Egyptian! Pomerance's kingdom! We think he's fucking brilliant! He's Sam Morsey! Into Chelsea's team right now. Cry in a minute, cry in a minute, you're gonna cry in a minute, cry in a minute. In 1962, Sir Bobby conquered Europe, and we won the FA Cup. Who do we support? We support the Ipswich, if we're down or if we're up.
Can't do that. His nose is handling this. You don't see that.
Super Sammy Morsey, Super Sam, Put your fucking hand down, you little rat. Sammy don't want your hand, you little fucking rat. Hey! Super Sammy Morsey, Pomerance's kingdom, we think it's fucking brilliant. He's Sam Morsey, he's Egyptian. Pomerance's kingdom, we think it's fucking brilliant. He's Sam Morsey. Football in a library. We're going up against Samina. Waka waka hey, Morsey and McKenna's men. We're going up against Samina. Hey, So what we saying about that one in peeps? Just got home and thought I'd do this quick little match reaction. But before we get into any of that, I've got to do a quick couple announcements. First of all, we're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. As you know, that's the goal. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the season. And if we do that, I'm going to give away that signed blackout shirt from last season. That could be yours. All you need to do is just subscribe to this channel. And then the other thing I'm really excited about is you can now become a member of this YouTube channel. So love to everyone that supported the channel so far through Ko-Fi or other means and all the rest of it. But now you can sign up and become a squad player to this channel. And what does squad player mean? It's simple. You're now part of this channel. You help me build this channel. And yeah, as we grow and more content comes about and more opportunities come available, you know, it's going to be those members really that are going to help us grow. So if you like the channel and if you can spare the change, obviously times are hard. I get all that. So, you know, this ain't a you've got to donate and all the rest of it. If you've got the change, if you want to support, then please do. You can become a member. We've launched these little stickers as well, these little super stickers and all the rest of it that you can use on YouTube. So yeah, man, why not? But yeah, that's the announcements done. So let's get into it. So that was definitely a game of two halves. You know, first half I thought we were solid. Yes, they had some opportunities and they might feel hardly done by some of the decisions or whatever, but we'll get into that in a bit. You know, before we got there today, I thought this is a game that we might drop points on. I was a bit apprehensive because, you know, you're talking about the travel and obviously, you know, not having a game for a while. Are we going to be rusty? Are we going to be on it? You know, are we going to be, you know, on it from the off really? That's what we needed. And I was a bit hesitant in that. But we were, you know, kickoffs happened and that was it. We were on top of them. And then Chaplin gets a goal and what a goal. I think it's like the 9th minute or 10th minute. And that's it, 1-0 to the Tractor Boys, and we are buzzing. But yeah, Blackburn, they grew into the game. They had some opportunities. They've got some good, tidy players there. Their man, number 10, Doyle, is it? He's a bit of a clown, but he looked good. Made some good runs and all the rest of it. Although we tried to pick a fight with Sammy in the second half, and you're just an idiot for that, man, because you don't want to do that. Their goals, disallowed goals. This isn't me just saying it because I'm an Ipswich fan, but they genuinely look offside goals. I mean, you can talk about luck and all the rest of it. Blackburn, you were lucky not to give away a penalty when Broadhead was yanked down. Do you want to talk about that one? You know, if you want to talk about disallowed goals, let's talk about Broadhead getting fouled, shall we, in the area? If not, then, you know, let's just leave it at that, yeah? But second half, it did feel, and I said this in my preview, I thought it was going to be a game which was very much like the Swansea's and Cardiff's games where we've got to dig in, find that performance and really defend well. And it got to that stage, and certainly as we got into the second half, you know, second half it was all Blackburn. So let's get into some player ratings then. Thought Hladky did well, made some good stops, certainly the one where he almost gave the ball away as well. But he's just confident. He doesn't let those things put him off. He still wants the ball, he'll go again. Got to appreciate that. You know, a solid performance for him, and importantly, another clean sheet. So you got him rated for that, man. So well done to Hladky. Leaf, I thought Leaf was quality today. And of course, he's the record breaker. He's got 15 assists as a defender in the championship. That's a new record. He's got 7 games left. Who knows how many assists he'll end up with by the end of the season. Ipswich fans, we know his quality. We know how good he is. League One, he was the best fullback there. In the championship, I stand by it. He's the best fullback in the championship. Goes to the Premier League. You can see what's happening in it. He'll be the best defender in the Premier League. Like, I'm not being funny. Certainly as an English defender, there isn't a better left back with him. And you can talk about your Luke Shaws and your Chilwells and all the rest of it. Ben Chilwell wears Leif Davis pyjamas. Okay? Ben Chilwell wants to grow up to be like Leif Davis. Shaw, Chilwell, whoever, you're done. Right? This is your last tournament. Enjoy Euros. Because the World Cup, Leif is travelling. Fridge. So, like I said, I had a feeling he was going to come in because, you know, Burgess is travelling and all the rest of it. And he slotted back in. No problem. No problem. Like we'd seen with Fridge at, in January, throughout the whole of January, because he was our player of the month. And I think his last game, was it West Brom? So his last game was early Feb. So he hasn't kicked the ball, really. I don't think he's even come off the bench. So he hasn't kicked the ball for, 5-6 weeks? And then he comes in, and it's like he's never been out of the team. You know, he did his job. He defended really well. Didn't get turned. And yeah, man, there were some great last minute tackles, last minute blocks. You know, do you know when Fridge first signed for us and we were getting all that beautiful bastard defending? That's what we got yesterday, man. So really good to see Fridge. And yeah, man. I mean, I like Fridge anyway. I'm a George Edmondson fan, and it was good to see him playing again. Fridge, he wears Mark Darcy. You can get yourself a Mark Darcy suit by clicking the links below. I thought Wolfie did well with him as well. So good centre-back pairing. And again, kept a clean sheet. Buzzing for that. And, you know, like I said, we got in the second half, we got further and further back. We're getting closer and closer to our goal line. But we stood strong, we stood firm, and we dealt with everything. So, you know, you have to give that defensive unit credit. Midfield, we run that midfield today. Certainly that first half might be the best midfield display we've had in a long time. You know, Sammy and Massimo were just back to their best, I thought. Sammy never drops below at 8. There'd been questions, like myself and others, we'd had some questions over Massimo over the last few weeks. I thought Sheffield Wednesday got back to his best, and he showed again today he was back at his best. Together they controlled things, and they did really well. So, you know, absolutely top quality performance. And to be honest, Sammy was up there for my man of the match. I mean, I think he is most weeks, isn't he? Most weeks when you're having a conversation, if Sammy's not up there for contender and man of the match, then something's wrong. You know, he's always up there, consistent, you know, 8, 9 out of 10. Connor Chaplin, what a guy. You know, contender for man of the match for me. Starts the move, finishes the move. You know, we know what he's like. Typical Connor Chaplin area, just ghosting into that box. But more than just that, he made a great sliding tackle. Was it in our box? I can't remember. But I think it was in our box. And it was Chaplin making that last-ditch slide tackle to stop the shot going in or whatever. So it was a defensive side. Like, Chaplin was doing bits in both boxes. He was a killer in one box. And he was an absolute beast of a man in our box. Like, he had a very good performance. And for me, he was up there for man of the match. And then Starboy, Amari, another one up there for man of the match. And I've been saying it for a while. He's getting better and better each week. He is going to the very top. In 5, 6, 7 years' time, when he's on the shortlist for Ballon d'Or, you'll remember Cali said that in 2023, 24. You know, the hype you see around people like Saka and everything like that. If Amari's in the Premier League next season, you'll be seeing that same hype about him. But yeah, like I said, contender for man of the match for me. And he was just outdone by one man. And based on, obviously, there was me, my brother, my brother-in-law, my pal. There was 4 of us in the car. We had a discussion around it. And the votes was very much this man for man of the match. Because we seen him playing with his head. We seen him playing with his feet. And we were all dancing to the Tuanzebe beat. Yeah, man of the match for me. Colossal at the back. Defended really well. Got forward really well. You know, we know how good he is. We keep talking about Rolls Royce of a player, this, that, and the other. Reads the game. Yes, we know defensively very good. There's always been some questions. What about him getting forward? Can he get forward as well as Clark? You know, Clark's very, you know, bombing down the wing and all that. But I thought he did that again today really well, like he did before. You know, he's got that in his game. He's not afraid. And the link up with Hutchinson was good in that first half. And then second half, he just defended like an absolute G. Absolute, you know, baller of a defender. So, yeah, for me and the rest of the lads, Axel Tuanzebe, man of the match and well-deserved, man. We learned from our mistakes at Cardiff. You know, solid 1-0 win, clean sheet, Leicester drop points. And like I said, I've just got back. I've just seen Leeds have dropped points. So lucky Ipswich are sitting top of the championship today. And everything is in our hands. We need to believe now. Let's not get cocky. Let's not get arrogant, right? But we need to start believing. And we need to push that energy from the stands onto the pitch.